Hey, so I'm in monitoring. You can see all this stuff on my head. I haven't told my YouTube people, and I'm ignore the TV. I will accept the third-party content. Alrighty, and I'll write about it right now. I've been tired lately, but that's okay. And the lighting's poor, but you just kind of deal. Um, the reason for this, if you can see what it says, scalp, because I wrecked my car day before yesterday. I got back from the hospital yesterday evening, and I am going back like Thursday of next week to get the staples out of my head. I flipped my car, so it's emotionally I'm about it, but I think it's kind of a good thing to share so people learn this stuff happens and to value life. Um, I flipped my car. I think I slid. Yeah, I ran under the ditch and a little bit with my two left side tires. You know, the things that are spinning while you're driving. And lost control of it a little bit. And I tried to get back on the road and overcompensated. So I slid sideways on the road. And I remember being in there, squealing, trying to hold the steering wheel straight and letting it slide because, you know, there's not much you can do. Once you're out of control, you just let it go. And then I remember seeing the sign come closer, but I think I just narrowly missed it. I remember seeing the sign coming close, and I was like, oh crap, I'm hitting one of those signs. Like, I should be concerned about the sign, it can't feel anything. And then I think I'm pretty sure my back end slid into the ditch because there's a clump of grass in it, and you can see the thumbnail. Um, and then my went like, I think, I'm pretty sure I went like backwards on my left back, right, the passenger left side on the back, on the bumper, on the headlight. That's like for the parking lights or whatever. Those red things are on the back of the car. My brain's not. The CT scans and the X-rays came up, and my brain's fine. I didn't get a concussion or anything because I was able to spell my name. I was able to tell them what day it was, not the date, not the number of the day, but I knew it was like December 4th when it happened. And excuse me, I knew it was December, and it was Thursday when it happened. But it was December 4th, the day before yesterday, and I'm pretty sure Christine's birthday today. My friend Christine, which is another thing. I believe she was watching me. uh, and then I'm pretty sure I slid back into it on my left behind. That looks like the right to you, but for me it's the left. I don't know if the YouTube will flip it, but I slid back on my left rear tailgate thingy and flipped, I'm pretty sure, this way, and then come back up and hit my right driver's side and landed on my tires, and I think I spun in the process because I ended up facing the direction I was headed, but in the ditch and a little crooked, and my tires popped, all four of them. The window in the back, that's by the trunk and stuff, it busted from the impact, but none of the other windows did. As I was flying, the first impact I felt my head hit, and I'm pretty sure the second impact I hit again, and I felt my head hit twice, but I think it hit the driver door frame, because there's blood on it and nothing else. And then, and then when I got out, or what? No, I was sitting there. I opened the door, couldn't get it open the first time. So I'm like, I want to get out of here because I don't want to be in it if it blows up. And I couldn't get it open first. So there's bruises on my knuckle if you can't see. So I don't know if I hit the ceiling as I flipped or if that was from trying to get the door open the first time and it just smacked my knuckle and didn't think about it. But I pulled the doorknob and it wouldn't come out because I'm right-handed, so and this one's not bruised. That's from the tape they put on my hand. Um, I'm right-handed, so I'm pretty sure I subconsciously reached over with my right hand to pull the door handle, and it wouldn't open the first time. So I pulled it again and put some pressure on it, and it come open. We'll stand up. I said, nope, can't stand up. I sat down outside the car and reached in, turned my key off, so the motor would not be running. And there was a lady behind me, and a bunch of people came out and covered me up and stuff. That's because I have a K-State, KU blanket now. I'm a K-State fan, but the lady that was helping me was KU fan, so they're not all bad. No person kidding, everybody's nice. I don't care what team you root for. I heard her say that. She says, I'm a K-State fan. I'm a KU fan. I don't know if she knew anyway that I was a K-State fan. I don't think I was wearing my... No, I was wearing a nicer shirt in the red because I had just gone for an interview. And, the mom's like, they could have just done they cut one of my nice bras off me, so it's like, they could have just well, they had me on the board, so sometimes it's easier to just snap, but they could have just like unhooked it from the back and pulled my arms up so they could pull it off of me, but and the guy in the ambulance was cute. So as much as I asked him if I could sleep, he said, no, you gotta stay awake. Or I asked him, you gotta stay awake, huh? He said, yeah. I don't really want to sleep. So it was rather easy to stay. Well, it wasn't easy to stay awake, but I know I could because I got something nice to look at. I'm pretty sure he was married though. But yeah, that's that part of it. I'm in healing now, and I go back. I've been getting spoiled a little bit, of course. So, and what he said was, I cut my head like right here. I think like over here, maybe up and around, all the way around the back. That's about this area. I scalped myself pretty much. That's why they used the whole staple gun on my head to put it back together. So my hair is gonna grow weird for a while. I have a C shape on my head. I have an S shape on my nose. And this is not from the right. I hope my nose. What can I say? Did it? This is from the dog bite a couple of years ago. You can see it really well. Like maybe let's see if I can like right here, because it's a little bit deeper. You got me a little deeper over here. They used 31. No, sorry, my numbers screwed up. They used 21 stitches for my nose. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.